Swaye with a Destiny video. Today we are going to talk about an easy strategy for the Golgoroth challenge mode. I know that a lot of people are still struggling with this part of the King's Falls raid, since it needs a lot of coordination from your fire team. This strategy was new to me and also for a lot of people that I am raiding with, so I want to share this with you and make sure to also share it with others, because the more people who knows this strategy, the faster everyone can complete the raid next time. Hopefully the following tip will make it easier for you and your fire team to complete this part of the raid. The following method that I will be explaining works also for the normal mode. And in addition, I will also give you a second, more advanced strategy. So enjoy, Guardians! Strategy 1. This strategy is an extension of the normal Golgoroth strategy, where you take down the L1 orb and afterwards you start exchanging the gaze and you will have another orb phase with the last gaze holder. Let me explain. So after the L1 orb damage phase is done, each Guardian will take turn with taking the gaze. What we like to do here is take the gaze from the coffin on the right of the entrance. You take the gaze and you run clockwise to the left back of the room, where you will wait for the other person to take the gaze from where you were standing before. When the other person takes the gaze, you want to finish your clockwise circle back to the front. The last gaze holder will take down the R1 orb before taking the last gaze and stay in the front area so the 5 other people can do a second damage phase in the same round. With this method you can finish Golgoroth usually in 2 rounds. Or in the worst case scenario, there is a sliver of health left which only need 1 gaze phase. So that is strategy number 1. The second strategy is a bit more advanced strategy, as there are 2 people that are essential for this. First, you want to assign the gaze holder and you will need a Titan. The gaze holder can be any class, Hunter, Warlock or Titan, it doesn't matter. Basically what you want to do with this strategy is to maximize the time that you are shooting Golgoroth. And with the following strategy we managed to bring him down in only 3 rounds. Okay, so you want to have the Titan going down to this cave when you have cleared all of the adds. And the Titan will pop his bubble here and aggro on Golgoroth. What this will do is, Golgoroth will focus on firing the Titan in the cave and he will ignore the others, unless you shoot him. While Golgoroth is focusing on the Titan, the remaining 4 Guardians that's supposed to hide are now safe to join him in the bubble. In the meantime, the gaze holder can take down the orb and stand on the coffin to shoot the now exposed back, which is visible because Golgoroth is facing down towards the people in the cave. As soon as Golgoroth opens his chest, everyone in the bubble just step forward and start unloading sniper shots. What this will do is, it will give the whole fire team the full 20 seconds to shoot his chest, instead of the normal strategy where people need to waste precious time to shoot the orb and then move into position to shoot Golgoroth. This makes the fight super efficient, and as a result we managed to get Golgoroth down in only 3 rounds. To recap, with strategy 1 you will do the normal L1 strategy, and the last gaze holder will drop the R1 orb and take gaze for a second damage phase. Do this correctly and you should finish Golgoroth in 2 rounds. Strategy 2, the Titan goes down into the cave and pop the bubble and aggro Golgoroth, so we will only focus on the Titan. Meanwhile, the others are now safe to join the Titan in the bubble, while the gaze holder drop the orb and take gaze, so the others can just step forward and damage Golgoroth. Hopefully these strategies will make it easier for all of you to defeat Golgoroth. If you have another strategy that also works, share this with us in the comments below. If you are interested in other tips and tricks, go check out my other cheese videos for the Fallen Saber and Undying Mind Strike. Subscribe to stay up to date on the latest videos, and I will see you later, Guardians.